Lions fans, what's going on? It's your boy King. Today, we got breaking news. Probably sure if you're a diehard Lions fan, you heard it already. Sad day, sad day for us Detroit Lions fans. After 7 years, Frank Ragnow has retired. And it's something that for the last couple of years, for anyone that pays close attention to this team, you knew it was coming. He contemplated if he was going to retire 2 seasons ago and then last year as well. He's been through a lot. His body's been through a lot. And, with this decision, I'm totally fine with it. Take care of your family. Take care of your body. Enjoy the other side. Enjoy the other side, Frank. Let's talk about it.
Let's go!
Hey, King paying for gas.
All right, so Frank Ragnow retiring. Man, over 5,000 plus snaps, only giving up a total of 6 sacks over his career. 7 year career. We're talking about a 4-time Pro Bowler. He's been everything. He should have been a Pro Bowler more than 4 times, but we're talking about the leader of our offensive line and unit, and he's just been a powerhouse for. I always called him Frank Ragnarok, man. He was obviously, the lead dog, when it comes to that line because you commanding everything, but at the same time, you're out there mauling and doing your thing out there. So, like I said, that puts a lot on your body. And the timing right now is just right. It's just right for him. So, it sucks for us as fans. It sucks for the organization because we're right there and our window continues to slightly shut due to situations. But you're going to lose players. Every team loses players. But players of his magnitude, it really sucks when it happens. So who's going to step up? Well, the next guy in line is exactly who I said it would be. The other day, if you guys watched my previous OTA videos, I noticed that Ratlick was getting some reps at center. And that made me automatically think like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time. I mean, we've drafted guys in different positions and put them in different spots. We drafted a left tackle in Panay Sewell and put him on the right side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the Lions and their coaching staff know what these guys are capable of. They've been on point all the way up until this point, and I don't expect any of that to change. I think Tate can definitely do the job. Tate is a dog, man. He's a dog. One thing in common about all of these guys that we bring in here through the draft, they don't give up sacks. You know what I'm saying? They're coming from powerhouse schools, but they don't give up sacks. And as far as him getting the command of the offense, yeah, that's going to take, a little bit of time. But as far as what he can do his natural and physical abilities that he have, I have no issue with him probably moving to that center position. Guys like Sorsdale, too, has also taken steps at that spot. Like I said, the Lions, they drafted a very versatile unit up there. These guys can move around. They can move around, man. They're not, if not the best O-line in the league, top 3 in the league for no reason. And we, perfect timing, added some depth. I'm probably sure the Lions have had these conversations with Frank Ragnow and him contemplating retiring. I'm sure that they had this plan in place probably about a year ago. So, like I said, it was up in the air if he was going to play last season. So yeah, but yeah, Tate can definitely do the job. He can do the job, and we also have other guys that can slide to that spot if need be. It's a lot to ask because we're talking about a Pro Bowler here, but the Detroit Lions have done a great job of sliding these guys and fitting these guys right in. Um, but yeah, it's just big news. He posted it on Instagram. This is the Instagram post. Posted it on Instagram, and that's where everybody first caught wind of it. Of course, Jahmyr Gibbs being who he is. Freaky Frank, that's wild. And I've seen guys like Glasgow and some of the other fellas on Twitter, saying their piece, and obviously it's a big blow from them guys as a teammate because they're like brothers, man. That unit is like brothers. Just the offense in general. From the shenanigans with Ragnow and Jared Goff that we seen, it's just a family, man. They're a big family, and I'm probably sure that guys like Ragnow are going to be the next Michigan athlete to stay around Michigan, even though he's not originally, from here. He's going to stay here. I'm probably sure he loves, especially wintertime here and hunting season and everything else. This is his type of habitat. So expect to see his face around. Expect to see him on maybe some podcasts or, doing some pregame stuff. Or I can guarantee you're going to see his face. So he'll be right along with all the rest of the Lions family. The greats, they stick around here. So, but yeah, just a tough day for us. Another thing, it kind of leaves a little question, right? It's after June 1st. Is this opening up a opportunity to bring back Zadarius Smith, which a lot of us believe that the Lions had planned to do anyway after June 1st? Will we see that signing happen within these next couple of days or the coming week or so? That's one question right there. Or if not, where are we going to use the little bit of wiggle that we just got from that? So Brad Holmes is going to do Brad Holmes things. We can count on that, right? But this is why you have to have depth at certain positions, man, because that's a blow on the other side of the ball when we already had one. With, defensive tackle, when you look at it, we got guys that's, we just drafted a young fella, and we got guys that's coming in to help. But, we already going to be without Lynn McNeil on one side of the ball, and then now on the offensive side of the ball, Frank Ragnow. So what does this say about the Detroit Lions season? I told you guys I had them worst case scenario winning 10 games, but I was right in the middle between 10 to 12 games. I was right at 11. I was at 11 games. Does this change anything? Does the Detroit Lions, do they win the division still? Is that still guaranteed for them? Obviously, nothing is really fully guaranteed, but I still feel strong that they'll win the division. I still think the Bears are not ready yet. I still think they got some growing to do. They got a new offensive coordinator over there. And according to what I've read, he wants Caleb Williams to grow up over there. So we're going to see where that goes because Caleb Williams is a very, very sassy dude, and we'll see how he takes those comments in the media. So, but you have McCarthy, and then you have a Green Bay team where I just truly feel, I tried to tell you last season when we was nervous, I just don't think Jordan Love is who they think he is. I just don't. That's just me personally. I don't think he is who people think he is. They tried to say, we played him twice injured. Bro, he was making passes just fine. He was looking just fine to me. When he was hurting us out there on the field, he wasn't injured then. But, as soon as he threw a stupid pick to Kirby Joseph, it must be the injury. No, that's mental mistakes. He's a fraud. So, I still think the Detroit Lions can, have a really good chance of winning the division next season. I'm not really, concerned of how many games we win. If we only win 11 games, and that's good enough to win a division, fine. Or if we don't win the division and make the playoffs, fine. I want wins in the playoffs. That's where I'm at. I want wins in the playoffs. You know, the regular season trophies and the Goodfellow trophies that a lot of Lions fans hang their hat on right now. We used to be this team and that team. We're still lingering with that garbage. I want playoff wins. Simple, cut, and dry. That's the standard. Playoff wins, bro. No more first round exits. No more implosions in the playoffs. Again, our window is starting to move. It's starting to close. You see what I'm saying? So eventually we're gonna have to start re-upping on players. Right now, you got an opportunity. Brad Holmes, use that money. Go ahead and shore up what you can shore up. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. So, with that said, congratulations on a really, really great career, Frank Ragnow. We really appreciate you. Man, we love you as a player and a person, man. Great person. You know, and it's gonna be a very interesting thing to see what the Detroit Lions do. But leave it in the comment sections, man. Where do you think this changes things for the Detroit Lions, or if it changes things at all? Me, I'm kind of on the maybe a little bit side. I think you can find somebody to fill in. I think the Detroit Lions offensive coaching staff they're brilliant. I think they'll figure it out. So that's where I'm at. Leave it in the comments section, man. Make sure you smash the like button on this video and share this video on social media or wherever. I don't care if you send it to your friends group chat. Share this video because the algorithm is down right now. I need you guys to share the video and get it back up. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.